Is all about going sleeveless. We'll take a look at First Lady Michelle Obama's arm. She always looks great in sleeveless fashions. Unfortunately, for many of us, they can be a real beauty concern with unwanted fat or even excess sweating. But here's the good news. Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical is here, and he can help. Hello, Dr. Bill.
Good morning.
Okay, so we looked at Michelle Obama. This is a timely fashion. A lot of us wear sleeveless fashions, but we see some problems with that, don't we?
Yeah, and it can happen on folks that are even slender, because sometimes you can have some fat up underneath the arm in the front that can really be distracting, keep you from wearing topless or sleeveless clothes. And sometimes you get fat around the back, and sometimes it's just sweating. Men can have some of the same problems too.
So what's going on with those areas of fatty deposits?
Well, the ones in front we've kind of nicknamed tank toppers, and they're just, yeah, they're just a little piece of breast tissue that sits right here in the front of the underarm, and it can be real unsightly. And
I totally have that.
Yeah, and it can really keep you from wearing certain fashions. And it's so easy to fix. We can fix it in about an hour under local anesthetic in the office. We use Smartlipo, and in a few weeks you've got it fixed and you can go wear all those fashions like you want.
Yeah, that's an area of concern for a lot of women. Okay, so let's talk about bra fat. What is bra fat?
Yeah, bra fat is the fat that will run along the bra line, and in particular, a lot of women will put on their bra and now their skin folds and creases.
Yes.
And that not only can keep you from wearing sleeveless tops, but it can keep you from wearing more slim fitting tops as well because of the folds.
Sure.
That is also a problem on some slender women, and we can go with Smartlipo. We can really make a big difference with that.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, and it really, the important thing here is skin tightening is really critical. And so Smartlipo, with its ability to tighten skin as well as remove the fat, really has a real advantage when we're doing this area.
That is a really great before and after picture. Yeah. That was just with Smartlipo?
That's just with Smartlipo,
wow, really good results. Okay, you mentioned that the men also have some issues and areas of concern.
We talked about male breasts or moobs last time I was on.
We sure did.
And sometimes those will wrap around underneath the arm as well. And if you only get the front, you're just not going to have a good result. So you've got to go in and not only do the front, but get the part of the tail that goes under the arm. And again, skin tightening is really important. So another thing, in an hour or so, we can fix it in the office under local anesthesia, and in a few weeks you've got the ability to wear a tank top again. Yeah,
those after pictures are really impressive. You did mention excess sweating. Where do you come in when it comes to that?
Well, underarm sweating is a real problem for a lot of us, and some people make it where you just can't even take your jacket off because you don't want to show the dark pits underneath when you're in your shirt. Botox was the first effective treatment for that, but it never really caught on because it only lasts a few months and it's fairly expensive.
Okay.
Smartlipo is a permanent fix on that, Amy.
Wow.
We can actually go in with the Smartlipo, laser the area, and it puts the sweat glands into a state of shock that's a long-lasting shock. And we greatly reduce the amount of sweating that a person can have. Long-lasting results.
Very nice. Good technology there. A lot of people who are suffering from that are intrigued by that, I'm sure. So any specials for the week, because we want to find out more information?
Well, between now and the end of the month, on these areas we talked about, on the tank toppers, the bra fat, male breasts, underarm sweating, we're doing any of those areas for $1,500 between now and the end of August.
Okay, so we got to jump on the bandwagon if we want to get traded soon for that great price. Thank you so much, Dr. Bill Johnson. And for more information, log on to innovationsmedical.com or give them a call, 972-331-8844 for a consultation. And if you have a question for Dr. Bill Johnson, drop him an email at questions@innovationsmedical.com.